It's not good to be a toxic person. Hold on. And let me tell you, I am not a toxic person. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing phenomenal. It's Tuesday. I can't really think of anything new that's happening. I'm currently slaving away at my headlock vid. That video is kicking my fucking ass, but it should be out this week. So, you know, something to look forward to. And another thing to look forward to is trying to figure out. There's not a lot of news happening. Weird. Mario themed coffins, maybe. Mario themed coffins, maybe. What's up, Captain Canucky's the most toxic person you know? That's bullshit. I have completely, and I'm not joking, flipped over a new leaf. We're not, listen, we're not gonna say slurs. We're not gonna say swears even. We are going to keep it 100% positive and family friendly. Nothing ever happens. Not good. Crumtum, hashtag ignore. What's up, Crumtum? I was actually thinking about you the other day, and I was thinking about how much I miss you. You always go to sleep, bro. Like, you always go to sleep. And I, like, at first I was like, ah, I get like mad, but then I'm like, I miss my pole. I miss him, god damn it. And I just swore. All right, fuck it. No toxicity run. Bullshit. I subbed. Did you? Oh, shit. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry. I didn't get the notification. You did. Thank you so much for the fucking subscription. Thank you. Sub. 21 months of Prime subscription, dog. That is actually a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't notice. I just did. I just did. Thank you. N_crumtum. There you go. You can take that and you can clip that and you can frame that. There you go. Yeah, dude, what the hell? There is like nothing happening. So upset. Bunch of bullshit. Scientologists have removed the door, or the door handle on your fucking door, on the doors. Well, can you tell the MILF story that never happened? Now, first off, it did happen. I'm off to bed. Will you stream on Friday? No, I will. Well, no, I will not stream on Friday. Actually, I got a lot of stuff to do. But I mean, if you can't stay for the stream, Crumtum, that's okay. As long as you know, let me know you're still alive, then I'm happy. You have a pleasant slumber. But I'm gonna tell my MILF story that definitely did happen. You know, it'll be there for posterity. Wait, I can watch on Thursday. Hell yeah! There you go. Boom. And it's Sekiro, so exciting. Gotta beat the shit out of that monkey. I can't watch any day of the week, and yet you're here. Isn't that funny? Isn't that so fucking funny? Isn't that so fucking funny, huh? Anyway, the MILF story. So, brush my hair. So, I had a very interesting experience with a MILF. Well, I say MILF. She really is an annoying fucking bitch, but okay, here's the thing, right? I don't know how I want to tell this story. I don't know if I want to tell it as Rick or I don't know if I want to tell it as Ricswaza. You know what I mean? I guess we'll just be honest. I mean, this will get buried anyway. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, have a method of making money. I'll say that. I have a method of making money. And in this method of making money, it requires me to go to certain properties and work on them. And today was a big neighborhood that I had to do with my partner. And this like neighborhood has like I don't even know what a property manager, I guess. She's part of the like HOA, and she's kind of notorious for being crazy and annoying and a fucking bitch. But you know, and like my buddy was telling me that, so I'm like, all right, immediately I don't like her. I mean, you don't have to tell me more. You could just have told me that, like, oh, he's a fucking, she's a woman. All he had to say was she, and immediately I'm in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? Lol, he's a landscaper slash contractor, typical suspect. Okay, well, the story's over. Let's watch Scientology. There's a fucking Taco Bell in front of the Scientology building. Excuse me? Oh, what the fuck? Dude, that's actually kind of a low-key goated setup. I could learn about Scientology. That's not gonna stop anyone, by the way. They could just like break through the fucking windows. I've been playing Minecraft lately, like a lot. Really? When I play Minecraft again, will you give me some pointers? It's gonna be you and an AI companion that's gonna be helping me, Crumb. So I'm gonna be expecting you to be there. All right, fine. I'll keep telling the story. So we go to this property, and I'm already in a bad mood because I know I will be interacting with Foids, and my buddy's in a bad mood because he's like, damn, this property is like a big project, and I'm like, yeah. So, you know, we pull up. As we're pulling into the fucking property, she's there. She comes out of the fucking house immediately. And her house and where we're driving, I'm in the passenger seat. She's coming up towards me. She's like flagging us down. So I'm like, and my buddy's like, he's like, all right, yeah, roll down the window. And then I roll down the window and I have my sunglasses on. So I roll down the window, she comes in, and I'm not joking. She gets right in my face. I'm like right here, like a couple inches away from my face, up to my face. Hi, how's it going? I'm fucking furious, dude. I'm fucking furious. Calls ICE. Average trophy wife? She's not a trophy wife. She's just a disappointed, lonely wife. But we'll get to that in a second. Illegal migrants for Trump. Listen. Hashtag no politics. How about hashtag fuck MILF Friday? Can we get hashtag fuck MILF Friday trending on Twitter, please? Or trending in my Discord at least. Anyway, she comes in. She's like, hi, how's it going? I'm fucking pissed off. First off, a white woman in my face, 8 a.m. I'm fucking furious, dude. And, you know, she's like yapping. And I'm just like, oh my God. She's only talking to my my partner, who is a white man, by the way. I hope that. And she did complain about another person who worked on the property who just so happened to be colored, but you know. Anyway, no, she's talking exclusively to my friend. I don't mind that. I don't mind just like sitting there with my sunglasses staring straight ahead. Then at some point in the conversation, she turns to me and goes, hey, and you're going to be working on the property too, right? You're going to learn it too, right? You know me, bro. I'm King Chud. I am King Incel. The second that she fucking talked to me, I turned my head to look at her. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, yeah. Anyway, and goes back to talking to the white person. And I'm fine with that. Sometimes you gotta shut that shit down, bro. Sometimes you gotta shut that shit down. Fast forward, you popped your hip out of place and she only tipped you $2. Give me a second. Wow, you're such a chud. And yeah, and you know, my friend, like, you know, she tells us all we have to do, blah 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 blah. And my friend's like, all right, have a good day. And I roll up the window and he turns to me and is like, Rick. Like, Rick. And I'm like, what? You told me that she's a bitch and I don't fucking like her because she's a bitch. So sometimes you gotta shut that shit down, bro. And I was not apologizing. Anyway, why do they talk to you like you're a little kid? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. But here, you know what? I say that with a grimace on my face. But just wait until you hear the next part in the story. It's about, you know, all of this, by the way, was happening around like 8 a.m. Fast forward to around like 11 to 12-ish, noon. And we're working. And, you know, she comes out. And, you know, we're working on some stuff. And when she comes out in a very tight blue floral dress. I don't really think anything of it. Please stand up. Not right now. No. I can't right now. I can't. I ate a wafer ice cream sandwich. I'm going to die. Is that the only thing you fucking ate today, Crumb Tum? Is that the only thing you ate today, Crumb Tum? Please get some nutrients in you, bro. Eat a banana or an apple. I am so down for eating an apple on stream. Slurs in chat. Actually, Bog Chops, we actually talked about that in the beginning of the stream. By the way, hi, Bog Chops. We talked about that in the beginning of the stream. I've turned over a new leaf. I'm not gonna be toxic. Spick, you spelled it wrong. I could say it. 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 But I'm not. I'm not gonna pop alt. I'm not gonna pop alt. I'm not gonna do it, dude. I'm not gonna do it. Eating this before bed ain't a good idea. Yeah, probably not. I mean, you're gonna get like nightmares and stuff, but like, you know, you're Polish. You live in a nightmare. I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, just drink some water or something. Say it, you won't. I'm not. Like I said, I'm popping my ult. I'm waiting for the right, perfect moment. Anyway, back to my white woman story. We're working. Two young, strapping young men. He's married, I'm not. Fuck, man, like a week ago, I had such a horrible dream. Explain it to me. But no, yeah. We're working hard, sweating. And then she comes in, and she's like wearing a very tight blue floral dress. I don't think anything of it because I got two modes when talking to females: hate them or horny. So if a woman approaches me, I'm either gonna fucking be a piece of shit to you or I'm gonna try and fuck you. And I mean, I don't want anyone really, you know, calling me out for that. I mean, I am King Incel, I am King Chud. That is the MO. That's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, oh no, the fish is swimming. You know what I mean? Oh no, the bird is flying. You know what I mean? Anyway, my true self feelings were hurt. Explain, Crumb-Tum, explain. I want to hear the dream. Anyway, she comes in. I don't pay her no mind. She starts talking to my partner who's working on the thing, and I'm standing over him. And then she gets close to me and is like trying to like make comedy with me and make jokes with me, right? I wasn't paying attention to a single fucking word that she was saying. I had my sunglasses on, I'm not gonna lie. I was staring at her body. But you know, she was getting really close to me, like really close to me again, and I'm like, oh. And I'm not, you know, I was literally just saying yes, yes, yes. Like, just shut up, basically. I'm trying to tell her to shut up in a polite way. And she, you know, she got really up in my face, laughing. So I take a step back, right? And then she takes a step forward. So I take another step back, and she takes another step forward. So in response to that, I take another step back. And she takes another step forward. Now I'm in a bad position. I could take another step. I took multiple steps forward, and they were big steps, and she kept following me to try and like be personable, I guess. And she put me in a rock and a hard place. If I take another step, it's gonna be obvious. If I stand there, she's gonna get way too close to me. But I don't want to put my friend in like a bad position. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Whatever, I'll just stand here. And she gets like really close to me, not even like, she's like, dude, like this. Well, it was about her. Wait, hold on. Fuck! Well, proverbial pour out, bro. I'm really sorry. You don't even have to explain the rest of it, bro. You don't even have to explain the rest of it. I know what you mean, bro. That's rough, bro. That really is rough. That actually does suck fucking dick, dude. Woke up at like 5:40 and I had to, dude. Oh my god, Crumb-Tum, I've had multiple dreams like that, bro. That is so fucking terrible, bro. Drink tonight and ripple blinker. You have to forget. You have to forget. You have to forget. Finish the goddamn story. Shut your fucking mouth. Anyway, no, yeah, like she gets all close to me, and she gets so close to me, I can smell her. She gets so fucking close to me, I inhale her natural scent. Now, Captain Canuckies, if I'm not mistaken, you are a biologist, right? Would you like to explain to the class? Oops, I'm sorry, I hit the microphone. Would you like to explain to the class the concept of pheromones? When I took a whiff of her natural scent, a switch flipped. And I was like, huh. And I just kind of kept staring at her and staring and staring. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I was experiencing a Cuban Missile Crisis. I'm not gonna lie. I had half a stick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had half a stick. I'm sorry. And you know what really compounds this story? What does she smell like, fake cell? It was like a natural musk. You know what I mean? It was like a natural musk. It wasn't like a perfume or anything. It was a pure natural musk, and that activated me. It activated the sleeper cell. You don't even realize what happened 1.5 to 2.5 weeks ago. I don't really remember. All I know is that I'm not gonna presume, because, you know, it's one of those things where you don't want to tell. And I'm not gonna pry if you're not comfortable with it, Crumb Tom. I would never do that to you. I would never cross that line. I cross many lines, but I don't cross that one. I don't cross personal boundaries. And it obviously was bad enough that, like, you like basically like leave the stream for a little bit to find yourself. Listen, man, I've been getting the residuals. Listen. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. I'm still thinking about that MILF, bro. I'm still thinking about that fucking MILF, bro. I'm still thinking about that MILF. But okay, another thing that you need to know about the story is that, like, not even 20 minutes before the Musk incident, my buddy, like, he like types on his phone, he like shows it to me, and it says, because she just got finished talking to us or whatever. He shows me the phone. It says, her husband is by the pool. And I'm like, uh-huh. I turn around, check your DMs. Didn't know you had it like that, bro. What's up, dopamine? It's gonna be my fucking full-blown cock, isn't it? It's gonna be my full-blown erect cock. Yo, the story's taking 20 minutes to finish because you keep fucking interrupting me. I fucking hate you. Anyway, no, I just went to bed before your streams because of uni shit. Well, okay, well, if you want, you can explain what happened and then I can get the full story. That's up to you, though. Anyway, yeah, she said that my friend said that her husband is lounging by the pool. I'm like, interesting. So I turn around and I look at her husband. He's this fat, schlubby dude, white hair, lounging, feet like pressed together, lying on the lounger, reading a fucking book, dude, while me and my homie are out there working a fucking job. Anyway, fast forward to the Musk incident. I get a full whiff of her stench. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, I'm not so annoyed with her anymore. And she's acting really friendly. And so she does what she does. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was staring at her body, bro. She was like bending over. Like, what are you guys doing here? I could see like half of it. I could see the top of it. My dick was so fucking hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I had half a stick. So, she was like, all right, I'm gonna leave you guys, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, my friend's like, all right, see ya. And I'm like, bye. She leaves. And I turn to my friend and I like type on my phone, because that's how we like communicate if we want to like be quiet. We want to say some greasy shit in front of like homeowners and stuff. I text on my phone, like, she wants me. So I text it, so I like show it to him and he laughs and he's like, I have a story for you. And I'm like, oh yeah? And like we go back to the truck and we're talking and I'm like, so you have a story for me, right? And he's like, yeah, everyone that's worked at this property has a story with her, bro. And he tells me a story where he was working on the property and he was explaining everything to her, right? She was wearing a dress. And she puts, and like in his story, in the middle of him explaining everything, she lifts her fucking leg up on the truck, like, when you like enter a truck, there's like the floor thing, like the step. She puts her fucking leg on the step, bro. And I put my head in my hands like this, because you know what I'm hearing in my mind? I'm hearing in my mind that there's a chance here. There's a fucking chance here, homie. There's a fucking chance here, homie. I've been listening to Pinkerton lately, like a lot. True Self Grind said, no more Beatles? Or I don't think I've ever heard a Pinkerton song. Put some in the aux channel in my Discord, or just put it here and I'll fucking listen to it. While you were working at the neighborhood brothel, her husband's gotta be in on it. She's ran through. Oh, she's ran through. Oh no. Anyway, it's Weezer. I fucking can't listen to the Beatles. Oh, really? I like how as I'm doing my fucking streaming shit, Crumb Tum, hold on. In the middle of my fucking streaming shit, Crumb Tum's having like a full like character arc off screen. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. Literally him. This is literally Crumb Tum while I'm losing my mind playing putt-putt. Like but no. Everyone's had a story with her. So I'm like, so there's a chance is what you're telling me. And yeah, why not? After that, dude, she was like, okay, well, I have a lot of. She comes back out eventually, and she's like, hey guys, I got more, because she's one of those people that fucking hover. I don't mind though. When she comes back out though, the bitch fucking changed. So she goes from like a super tight blue floral dress to like booty shorts and a fucking shirt, a loose shirt. So I'm like, what? You're such a fucking tease. You're such a fucking tease. Holy shit, you know what you're doing. And let's play the fantasy out to its entirety, right? A young, tall, dark, handsome, mop-headed Hispanic dude shows up and your fucking fat, chud, 60-year-old husband is reading The Great Gatsby by the pool. I'm fucking you in the tool shed. And that's how it's gonna be for this fucking job. Her husband's probably in on it and they both get off the BBC. I've got a BCC, motherfucker. I can provide. I can do that. And here's how I'm gonna win it too. I'm literally gonna tell this stupid bitch, hey, if you do this, we'll take 20% off the job. If you suck my cock, she sucks it, swallows me. I go back to the fucking shop and I'm like, yo, she needs a full rework, bro. She needs everything. $10,000. So I get my dick sucked and 10,000. The Beatles just remind me, and I know how that feels, bro. I know how that feels. You got to distance yourself. What's up, Fratelli? She was dripping, had to change. Look at, dude, it had to be. It had to be. Anyway, so she comes back out in booty shorts and a loose ass shirt, and she's bending over to show us shit. I'm trying to stand in front of her the whole time, dude. I'm trying to get a fucking dinner and a show. You know what I'm saying? Why'd you speak through the meat of the story? That didn't happen. I'm just saying that's like when I go back there, we're gonna play the game and we're gonna play iTag. I'm literally, dude, I'm telling you right now, she keeps fucking doing this. I'm gonna turn to her. I don't give a fuck about my friend, bro. I'm gonna turn to her. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and be like, take sunglasses off. Are we gonna keep playing iTag or you come holla at your boy? She's gonna get sopping, and then I'm gonna, toolshed back shots for at least 5 minutes. Anyway, she wanted to show us, all the problems around the neighborhood. I was either right behind her or right in front of her. And I was, staring for like an hour. My buddy at one point tells me to do a job. Like, hey, can you do this, this, and this? I'm just staring at her. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, dude. I'm like, what? Yeah, man, yeah. And I think, honest to God, here's the thing. I honestly think I had to have creeped her out at least a little bit, because like I don't say anything, and I just had sunglasses on, and I just wasn't responding to anything that she was really saying. I say that like I don't say that as a bad thing, by the way. I just say that as an observation. I don't give a shit if I creep her out, honestly. When are we playing Peak again, guys? I think Peak kind of fell off. I'm not gonna lie. Pun intended, it fell off. Did she have a big heart? I don't give a fuck about her heart. I give her a fuck about her big fucking juicy titties, which she didn't have, but I could work. They were kind of like B's or C's or something. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter. I'm not the type of person to like judge. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro. Like, streamer to viewer, pussy's pussy. I'm gonna fuck anything. So, Yeah, no, she doesn't have a lot, honestly. She's honestly not that good looking, but she is a whore, and I think honestly a 5 out of 10 whore is, I don't know if I want to say better, but it's definitely a little sexier than like a 9 out of 10 prude. You know what I'm saying? Please stand up and no, let's not do that right now. How about we kill you instead? I mean, you could. I mean, that's gonna be like the first meetup. Honestly, you guys are just gonna like skin me alive and blood eagle me. But no, yeah, she was just like following us around and like telling us what to do. And at first, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At first, when she was telling me what to do, I started getting mad pissed. But like after the huffing incident, I like when she was telling me what to do, I'm like, all right. Don't say my full fucking name. I hate you. I really do fucking hate you. I really do fucking hate you. Fuck everything, by the way. We're playing Kerbal. We're playing fucking Kerbal. We're not doing Drillology. We're not doing Red Dale. We're not doing any of that shit. We're just going straight into Kerbal. We got to build rockets. Oh, and speaking of rockets, I was finishing up the job. She comes back out again. And, we finished up the last job, really. And we were explaining to her what we were doing. And, my friend, like, demonstrates, hey, we did this, this, and this, but we had to use parts of another thing to do it. And I hold up the thing, and I'm just like... really creepy. But, I like that. And she was like, oh, okay. My friend... She's she was like kind of like not playing along with it, but she was like being polite because she didn't know what to say for the first time, for the first time all day. One fucking day with Ricswaza, she's speechless. She doesn't know what to say. And after that, we honestly just finished, but we're going to go back very soon. So I'm gonna have to shave. I'm gonna have to put on some cologne. And, I don't know. Maybe I'll fuck her in front of her husband. I don't know. Wanted to say goodbye with Sia, but man, whatever, man. I don't know. Dude, Crumb Time, you need a cigarette, bro. You need a fucking cigarette so bad. You need a cigarette so bad. Shave what? It's kind of like growing on my... You see that? It's kind of growing on my sides a little bit. I kind of don't give a shit, honestly, about my appearance. Like, I genuinely don't care. Like, I'll do whatever I need to do to get through the day. but no, yeah, I think I might need to shave this. Just, freshen up a little bit. So did you pipe or what? You stupid Foyd. We are working to it. Shave your balls, already done. I run a smooth Brazilian wax down there. Not a single fucking ounce of hair. The fuck were you even there for? I missed the part. It's just some, just basic stuff, just work and stuff. That part honestly isn't important. The important part is that a young, strapping Hispanic laborer is coming onto your property, and you can see his Cuban missile through the jeans, bro. So what are you gonna do? Your penis is gonna get chomped off inside of it. Are you saying that she's such a fucking gripster that she's gorilla gripping that motherfucker, and I have to like pull out, and it's like a plunger, and it's just like, and it's just off of me? I think, waiter, check please. I think I want some of what she's having. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, dude. Speaking of huge rockets going up, and penetrating things, we gotta reach the fucking moon, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how to play this game. That being said, I did play a little bit off stream. I unlocked some more things, and I think I've got everything kind of figured out, but, that is part of the fun. We got to figure out what works and what doesn't. So, Wait, no, actually, it's going to be a cavern in there. She's got more than one hole, son. Something Moids will simply never understand, or Moids. I'm speaking like you now. Something Foids will never understand is that we can be very resourceful. And we can work with a lot of weird stuff. She was also wearing sandals, and I was... Anyway. We gotta build a rocket, homie. Actually, you know what? Hold on. What about this? There's a second generation cockpit. This unit is equipped to ensure survival in some of the worst conditions possible. The extra reinforcement has slightly increased the weight. We might have a winner with this one, but I'm not sure. You're not getting anal on the first meet from the way that she was. You should have seen the way she was talking, bro. Why would you come up to me like that? Why would you be so close to me that I can fucking smell you, bro? Trying to make fun with me? Bro, you want me. You want to fuck me hard. I know you do. I know you do. 2.5 ton. Oh. Ooh. Ew! That's so many. I don't like that. Honestly, we could just work with that, right? Make that, I'm thinking like a stable. Okay, should I even explain what the hell I'm doing? I'm trying to get to space, right? And here's my thought process. We've got the cockpit. We've got the 2 pieces of fuel, right, for the engine. And we got the actual engine here. This engine doesn't adjust, so it just goes straight up, right? So we gotta get fuel tanks that also, like, adjust. You gotta check your Discord DMs. Your reputation is on the line. Okay. Let me check the DMs real quick. Let me check the DMs. It's gonna be my fat fucking cock. It's not even a secret, Rick. Voids are direct. Oh my god. No, they're fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. So fucking mad. You make me so fucking mad. Cock. I'm an adult, by the way. I made multiple 6-7 jokes playing putt-putt. You are 100% okay, homie. Are you... Dopamine. Are you talking about the DMs from back in February? Resident Evil 7, but the freaky AI won't stop? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, yeah! Dude, bro, TwitchCon 2024 was fucking wild, bro. I purposefully left that out of the video, but, you know, I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm going to say this, bro. The hotel stories that you hear about cons, yeah, they're fucking real. That's all I'm going to say. That's and when Agnes Tachyon invited me, what am I going to say? I'm going to say, no? That's Agnes Tachyon. I'm not going to turn her down. You haven't seen me playing Minecraft. You haven't streamed playing Minecraft. Anyway. Yeah, there's too many fucking parts in here. I don't even know what anything does anymore, but we'll full send it and see what works. So I'm thinking 2 big fuel tanks right here. And then I'm thinking we got 2? Yeah, Rick, it's a penis. Hold on, let me cook. I'm thinking we do, it's not like perfectly aligned though. You know what I mean? It's not like perfect. And if it's not perfect, then I don't want it. Could you imagine? No. I'm thinking maybe something like this. It's not like perfectly aligned though, you know what I mean? We'll work with it. Something like, no, actually, we're gonna do heat shields because heat is going to be a fucking problem up there. Then we're gonna get an aerodynamic nose cone. Then let's just get this out of the way, right? Let's get all the science stuff out of the way. So I'm thinking we get the thermometer there. We'll get the the goo right there. We can use that as like a step stool. You know what? Let's do. I know that. Oh shit! It didn't. Okay, that's perfectly good. Let's do that, and then we'll do the barometer. Make everything all nice and symmetrical. Whenever I'm using a crank, I say something like straight up cranking my shit. You say that aloud to yourself and then like chuckle and then to take another shot. No, I'm the same way, bro. I even when I'm not streaming, sometimes I talk to myself when I'm playing games. It's funny, I'm a fucking Let's Player, and even now I'm like pretending to be a Let's Player. That's kind of silly. And yeah, low-key I'm a fraud. It's okay though. More engines. So we got the Relent one and the main one. That one doesn't move. These ones are swivel engines. These ones can adjust. You know? Rick, what if her husband joins in on the cuck chair? Just so you're asking me, what would I do if this woman's husband was down for me fucking his wife and decided to watch? I'm fucking her harder. I'm fucking her harder. He's 60 years old. He can't hit it like I can hit it. I can hit all the spots that he hasn't hit. There's dust in her pussy. I'm knocking the dust off her pussy. I'm knocking the Mario coins off her pussy. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, what do you, like, what? Like, what? Like, actually, what do you want me to say? No? No? I'm taking it, bro. If a MILF approaches me, I'm taking it. I'm sorry. All right, let's put some couplers in here. Why is this not straight? I don't like that. This is upsetting me. Here's a very annoying thing about Kerbal. I have to like make contact with something before I, you know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like that. I just don't like that. In fact, I think we've got a solution here. But I don't know how good this is gonna be. But we will full send it regardless. And then from there, we're gonna do this. Stay with me now. Stay with me now, though. Then we're gonna do something a little kooky here. We're gonna wrap it all the way around. Just like the condom on my cock when I'm fucking that MILF. I'm gonna wrap it all the way around. That... I want like a ring, you know what I mean? Just watch. Ooh, I think we got something here. Ooh, I think we got something here, though. Hold on, let me cook. Ooh. Can we add one more? Ooh, just barely. But can we not? Aerodynamic enough. All right, and then we're going to... Yeah, I haven't gotten the symmetry tool down yet in Kerbal, but I think this is a step in the right direction. I need to learn from Cohen. I got my shit together, meeting Christ and reading Marx. You are Polish. Yeah, I read Karl Marx. My life got 10 times better. Oh, all right. We'll put that there, and then we'll put that there. I just wish I could like copy and paste this to all of them. You know what I mean? It's used surrounded by girls and must not have fully loaded yet. No, I know. I never said that I fucked the girls. I just know the night that you're talking about. We literally like played part. No, we didn't even. No, I'm not even gonna lie to you. We didn't play Parcheesi. I'm not gonna make myself sound better. I fucking robbed them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I straight up robbed those girls. They invited me to the room. They think they're gonna fuck me. I roofie all their drinks. I'm not, and you know me, I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna touch them without their consent. So instead, I went through all of their purses and stole all of the money in their purses, and I also zelled myself like 500 fucking bucks. And let me tell you, guess how I got home? That paid for my ticket home. So next time you play Uma Musume, thank Agnes Tachyon for, you know, getting me home. All right, I think we got everything. We're just gonna, this is a test flight. We're just gonna see how this works. Because I don't know if this is aerodynamically sound. I had an idea, but the masterful intrusion, no, I'm sorry, wait. The masterful intrusion liftoff flyer. Mark 1. Going to go ahead and save that. We're gonna go to the desert, and then we're gonna go. I borrowed the Bible from my local library and started reading the 18th Brumaire of Louis Bonaparte. So yeah, oh dude, you're like sad. Oh shit. Oh God, Crumpton, I'm so sorry, boy. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve this pain. None of my Swazzers deserve this pain. I'm so serious. Fake cell. You don't even, you're nothing. You're a woman. Holy shit. All right, lift off, motherfucker. Let's see if this thing even works. I never understood the fucking swaying. We might have to connect it with, scaffolding. Oh shit, we might have something viable. Oh shit, we might have something viable. Oh shit, we might have something viable. Oh, but then it's starting to break up. It's starting to break up. It's starting to break up. We need to disconnect. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh god, the heat shields! Oh! Okay. No. I got this. Interesting. I didn't put a parachute on this. We just wanted to see if it worked. We wanted to see if it worked. It worked. So, I don't... Just a few adjustments. We'll definitely have to disconnect. We have to find a way to stop the spinning. It keeps happening. Well. Oh, Jesus! As a player with 2,000 hours, what are you doing? Black hole, thank fucking God you're here. We just made the MILF Mark 1. It's not unfeasible. It's not aerodynamically unfeasible. We just gotta... You got 2,000 hours, right? How do we fix the swaying? Because we got like a real like shaking problem. I would think you would put more scaffolding to fix that. The spinning is because you don't have a pilot. Oh, pilot is a scientist. And your craft is unbalanced. Have to figure out a way to balance the craft either way. Oopsie. Need to stabilize, please. Stabilize, please. Stabilize, please. Stable. We did lose one of our engines, but is what it is. Let's aim for the moon, literally. If this craft gets to the moon, I'm literally pulling on my own cock and sucking it on camera. I was just about to go to bed. Nope, I gotta help a KSP noob. Hey man, you're doing a service. You're doing a service to community. All right. Wait. It's inverse. I never know if it's inverse. No. I am falling. Interesting. I have lost power to my engines. Fascinating. Do not just aim for the moon. Wait, hold on. I know there's this. Tries to go to the moon. Don't aim for it, bro. So what? I'm supposed to just like shoot this motherfucker off into space and just pray for the best? I've been doing that. It's been mixed results. I've at least gone to the atmosphere. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just... I bit my tongue. I'm not just exploding on the launch pad, and you know, it's a step up. It's a step up. See, you see all the debris from all my other shit. Oh well, this is MILF debris. I'm fine with that. Bro, isn't even in orbit. What do you mean this isn't even in orbit? This is fucking orbit. What are you talking about? This is literally above the planet, bro. In fact, you know what? Hold on. Probably science shit I could do here. Instrument read 0. Perfect. Oh, but I won't be able to save this because this is going to crash down into a populated area. Oh well. Really? Where's the where'd I put the didn't I put the thing there? Oh, we probably lost the thermometer in the explosion. Oopsie. Pretty much need to aim for where the moon is going to be. And the way you're going now, it will propel you into the ground. Yeah, I have no doubt. Okay, well, this is a second test, right? We already know that we're going to need a lot of heat shielding. Let's see what the burn up is like. I didn't put a parachute on this. Let's see what the burn up is like. And it explodes in the atmosphere. An orbit is circling around the planet without falling down. Oh, shit. Fuck. All right, okay. All right, okay. This is unbalanced? It's not unfeasible. It's not unfeasible. But you are so correct. There is an issue here. Hendler, we need you, buddy. We got a scientist, a pilot. We need some real stupid people. I'm not gonna lie to you. Carolee. Why not? Scientist, engineer, and a fucking... Two of them missing in action? Well... Go into settings and turn on advanced tweakables. Listen to me to build... Okay, hold on. We're gonna try and do it the professional way. Setting. Advanced tweakables. Extended burn indicator? Why? Okay. I still want something in the vein of this. So like, here's the thing. I had an idea, right? And you can kind of see the beginnings of it, right? There would be like the main pod here. And then there'd be like a ring of engines and maybe even another ring of engines. And they go up, outer ring disconnects, inner ring goes. That goes as high as it can go. Inner ring disconnects. Then the main shuttle goes and then we go. Now go into the VAB and get rid of that craft. But I want this though. I want the same vein though. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. I don't want to make like a craft that's like so samey. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you, there's probably I can make you a much better one. But will it be? But will it have style? Will it have that signature Ricswaza style? Because I feel like there's like one real way to do it. It's probably like the way that real astronauts do it. You know what I mean? So. All right, we'll try. We'll say. Well, actually, hold on. We will delete that. We will save that, and then we'll just do a new one. But it actually works for orbit. Boom! Perfect. All right. Okay. So. It will have style. Perfect. Not down my cool factor. Perfect! The Mark 1 command pod. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to... Oh yeah, there's these like navigation lights. I don't even know when I'm going to use those, honestly. But, I'm assuming we put the Mark 16 parachute on the pod. Well, actually, we probably should put like a thermal shield on that pod, right? We need as much thermal shielding as possible for this pod. I'm assuming, right? We don't want it to explode. Wait. There's an EVA jetpack and a personal parachute. I guess I should explain. This is science. We haven't actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me show you what we've got. Just to, you know, get you acquainted with what I have. I got 4 science left. We got aviation because I wanted to do planes. Because I actually did. Here's another thing, right? This is a real fact. I actually worked in a fucking... do you have Discord so I can send you an example good craft file that you can get in your orbit? I do. Well, you can join the Discord and then just put it in the general or something. And at me. My Discord is in the about section. Or if you hit... Or yeah, just go into like my about this YouTuber thing. And then it'll be there. Or I could just like... Hold on. I could just probably post my Discord. You know what I mean? The tracking station, that thing that I don't use ever because nothing even stays in fucking orbit. Hold on. Locks in out of nowhere. All right, hold on. Yeah. That's boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. There you go. I actually probably should like really set this up way better. Unfortunately for me, I am a low IQ chud. When is Ricswaza night? That's a good question. I wanted everyone to play, you know what? I was procrastinating on making a vid on how to get to orbit on YouTube, but I guess I'll post that in your Discord tomorrow. Phenomenal. So you can use it. All right. Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. I need a lot of help with this. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I barely passed my grade 10, so I don't even know. Fuck my life. I don't even see. So I don't even know like anything about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not joking when I say I am like dog. I can barely add, and now you've got me making rockets. But no, to answer your question, Captain Canuckies, I'm down for Ricswaza night, but I wanted everyone to play the pirate game. Would everyone get the pirate game? Would everyone get the pirate game? It is a lot more complicated than it looks. I have a feeling. Hold on. Sorry. I have to get through all of the DMs of the Huz. I'll tell you what. Black hole. I'll get started on this and you just give me like little pointers, right? I think I have the basics of it down. So we've got a heat problem. We don't want to burn up an atmosphere. So we're going to put a heat shield on that. I don't know how the science behind that works, but you know, it is what it is. We're not going to do an aerodynamic nose cone. We're going to use a parachute for this one. Boom. And then we're going to put some science shit on it. Boom. 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 And boom. Okay. More or less. This man might kill himself out of sheer frustration while trying to rendezvous with another craft. Rendezvous with another dog. I'm literally ramming my craft straight into the fucking thing. Do not put the heat shield on top. Really? Interesting. I'm learning so much already. But I do put the parachute on there. Party at my house at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. Please tell us how that goes, Captain Canuckies. You better get Huz. Okay, we've got the science stuff all there. I'm going to assume the heat-resistant service bay ideal for protecting delicate instruments or storing small service components such as RCS batteries, RCS tanks, batteries, etc. I don't even think we need that right now. We just gotta get up. Just get rid of everything but the... Okay, so basically what you're telling me is that not a single fucking thing that I was doing was right. All right. All right. What do we do? Parachute on top works. Okay. So I'm right there. Boom. Can't join Discord. That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me? Hold on. That does not make sense. There's nothing else going on at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. Absolutely nothing. What is going on at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow? weird. For me. Interesting. Anyway. No one's streaming or playing any kind of mid-disengaging game. Oh, so you're streaming. Oh! Yeah, yeah, your party's gonna fail and no one's gonna show up easily. And I honestly should ban you permanently for talking shit about Deadlock, but it is. Right click on that bit and turn. What? Really? No shit. That's very interesting. Okay. So we got that taken care. We got the turn those values up. This way the parachute deploys higher. I did have a problem with that guy ran that guy over. I did have a problem with slamming directly into the ground at like 30,000 miles an hour. So, you know, that does work with me. And place a cargo bay. But here's the problem though. There is no cargo bay. We have a jetpack, we got a personal parachute. We don't have a cargo bay. We have a service bay, but we don't have a cargo bay. You know what I mean? I was under the impression that we stick the fuel underneath the pod. We could add a coupler in there if we really wanted to. But we could put fuel underneath the pod and that's going to propel the main pod up. Right? I don't think we've unlocked that yet, homie. Service bay. Okay. So we are. I was doing that with my other fucking things, but they told me no. All right, okay, no, that's fine though. All right, so we're gonna put a service bay under there. All right, boom. Okay. Okay, so now we put the fuel tanks. Okay, so the service bay is under the pod. Do we put the coupler in there? Do we put the coupler under there? I bet we do. I really do. I bet we do. Right click and open it. Oh shit, it's hollow. What the hell? I'm gonna put some what? Unfucking. Oh. That is unbelievable. That is actually unbelievable. And there we put all the science shit, I bet. But we do put the science stuff. Hold on. Structure piece in there. This doesn't like go directly up into the oh like that. There's no way the structure just goes straight up. Yo, bro, I want to join your Discord so I can add you and message easier to my soul. Yeah, I know. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me just show you where this shit is. Because, yeah, it makes no sense that the Discord isn't working for you. It would be a lot easier for everyone if you just, you know, joined it and, you know, save everyone a little time here. Yeah, right here, channel page, more, this, should bring you to this, and then you just accept the invite. That doesn't work for you? It should work perfectly fine. AI girl cock? Turn on snap mode so the structure piece snaps to the node. So it's so we are to do. Like that? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, so okay. That doesn't mess with the internals of the cockpit? I feel like it would. I bet in here we're gonna add some stuff here. It is snapping pretty nicely. Hold up, I gotta verify. So we got an actual rocket scientist in the chat. He's like looking at his clipboard. He's like readjusting his glasses. Ah, shit. Put the structure in the thing. You know what I mean? Just like, all right. We're gonna put wings on that. We can put wings on this, right? We can put like wings on either side. That'll probably look really snazzy. Okay, we got it. Don't mess with it. All right, what's the next big step? Where are we putting the fucking when are we putting the fuel? It's gonna be 5 hours of just setting up the rocket, and then we're gonna launch it, and then like a coupler is going to like disengage, and then it all just goes to shit. I'm like one of the worst KSP players. I'm just autistic as fuck. So am I. It's fine. I'm just autistic about other things like fucking slaves, get your ass back here.
I was gonna go to the college to watch my friend perform and the stupid FOID asked if I was still showing up and I said yeah I wouldn't and she liked my message went to the college and was denied entry cause the seats were packed apparently.
A year already, holy. I was gonna go to the college to watch my friend. Oh, I think the TTS already took care of that, right? Let me read that silently. Okay, this fucking Discord. I don't understand what the problem is here. Making me do some shit. Yeah, that's just setting up like the roles. Like, I'll tell you what, homie. And the invite is expired. That doesn't make any sense. We just looked at it together. A year is crazy. I know, right? Anyway, let me read this real quick, Ace. Yeah, no, Ace, she sounded like trouble. She sounded like absolute trouble. I think that it's best that you just distance, you know what I'm saying? The energy drinks and coddle, my beautiful carbonate, not the rolls like email and stuff, and it don't work. I don't think it doesn't work. There's no way it doesn't work. We just looked at it. There's no way it doesn't work. But my shit is just, hold on, actually. Let me give you the exact so we don't fuck it up. I do actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not super surprised that Discord doesn't work, because Discord honestly fucking sucks when it comes to like working properly. The amount of stuff that goes wrong with a Discord server is ridiculous. It just keeps not working. You know what I mean? All I wanted is for people to see the invite, click it, choose a role, come in. And it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It won't even let me log into my account. Bro, is your... You might need to uninstall and reinstall it, bro. You might need to just get rid of all of it and start from scratch. If like it, you know what it is? It's the DJ Academics thing where like his PC's basically shutting down, just and it just like turns into Spanish. Anyway, my username on Discord is Ricswaza. RICSWAZA. Also, my website is out of walk. See? You know what I mean? Everyone's just failing today. Everyone's in their goddamn minds. Fellas are gonna cook the Hawks. Oh yeah, you're gonna keep drinking again? If they lose? That's not like a diss, by the way. I'm just genuinely curious. Do you still have walk? Oh wait, no, you just said your website's out of walk. What, there isn't like a local place? I have local place. I got local place. I can walk down the street and probably get some more walk. But I'm not an addict. I don't do drugs. Anyway. Type that in chat, pretty. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Let's make it very easy. Let's make it super easy. Mature media. They make it so complicated to just do the simplest things. They really do. I'm an old ass man, dude. I'm literally 45 years old. I don't know how to do any of this shit. Okay. Yo, what's good? I'm new to the stream. What's up, X-Manimations? What's up, X-Manimations? Took me a second. You have to forgive me. I have half a hemisphere of my brain missing. I'm trying to get Discord to work, but unfortunately, like I said, I have a hemisphere of my brain missing. I can't fucking do it right. Anyway, I totally get this lean drinking shit now. Totally get a little. Dude, it's fucking awesome, isn't it? Good shit. All right. Dude, how the fuck? They make it so difficult. They make it so difficult. All right, I think I got it though. Have you considered adding more boosters? Actually, you know what? X-Animations, I'll just show you the honest to God, really fucking good. Hold on. All right, we'll save that. X-Animations, look at this. Look at this. Bear witness to this. The fucking MILF Mark 1, dude. And you know what's actually so iconic about this? This thing actually flies. It got into the stratosphere. It's not unfeasible. But Black Hole says that he's got something a little bit better for me. So we're gonna see how that works. Ignore all of these ones. They're worthless. All right, let's see what we got here. Beautiful. Works. That fucking works. All right. There you go. All righty. And you know what? Just solidarity. Yeah, this is low-key a tech support stream. That's how it fucking feels, bro. Like we're trying to get this thing like working and it just never goes. not gonna lie to you. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Dope. I didn't expect to cry today. That shit was beautiful. What? Dog, I'm tempted to send it back into the stratosphere. It is such a viable design. Let's actually take one more look at it. And dude, this was the Mark 1. This is the Mark 1, right? I just wanted to see if this thing works. If we put more structure into it, right? Put some decouplers here and maybe even add another ring. Think about it, right? It's basically like an air intake engine. The air is rushing through like the gaps. Everything's all aerodynamic. There's tons of heat shield, so it's not gonna burn up. I just needed to tweak the design a little bit. But, you know, Black Hole did say that he had something a little bit better for me. And he does have 6 decades of Kerbal experience. So like, you know, it's worth a shot. You know what I mean? Like it's worth going in there for it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. He's saying put 2. I'm assuming the more science I have, the more science I get. Really, like that? And that works? I guess it does. How long have you been playing KSP? Probably like 3 or 4. I think like 3 or 4 days. Like I think like 3, not long at all. Dude, you should have seen my first rockets, bro. It was bad. It was absolutely bad. All right. Each biome use non-sat mode. Boom. Just to make it all nice and compact. All right, then we close that. Okay. Now we put the engine. Launchpad is its own biome. Really? Interesting. I've literally got like my scientist on the other line. I'm just like, okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can do here. Well, I welcome you to the Kerbal Academy. Cool guy. Hey, thank you. I'm honored to be part of the Academy, and I guarantee you I'm gonna make honor roll. I promise I'm gonna make honor roll. I put the heat shield below the service bay, and then ooh. Oh, okay. Under the service bay, they're calling it an IQ too high. I never even considered putting a heat shield below or on top of a decoupler. So all of this is a unit. I never thought about that. I would put like the heat shield on the nose cone, and then I'd like stick all the science shit on the side, and then I'd do like the decoupler. Actually, I wouldn't even do a decoupler. Well, I guess it depends on the model, but I would put like the engines or decoupler, and next is the engines, no matter what. I'm at fucking NASA trying to save everyone from killing everyone at Kerbin. All right, 2 liquid fuel tanks. Two of the biggest ones. Okay, so it would be this one. So boom, and boom. Okay, so you know, kind of similar to the MILF. Now, I'm assuming we use the Relent. FT200. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I guess this is jet fuel. This is a solid fuel tank, right? So boom and then boom. Okay. You need liquid fuel and oxidizer. Okay. Okay, so we got, I'm assuming this comes with an oxidizer? Or do we have to right click it? Okay. Wait a minute. So if we put that right, I'm just testing. So we put that right there. What does the oxidizer do? Why does fuel need oxygen? Just to like make it go harder? Like, what do you mean? I've taken the lives of many Kerbals, which is not enough. Dude, I'm not joking. I would launch the fucking rocket. It's so unstable, and it would do like flip, like it honest to God looked like it was kind of beautiful. It looked like a flower in bloom when the rockets were going, and they would fly up into the air. They would disconnect. Rockets going everywhere, like Jebediah Kerbal, he's pissing his pants. He doesn't know what's going on. There's boosters going everywhere. I'm pretty sure like 6 boosters hit the actual main facility. Probably killed hundreds of Kerbals. But you know, no, listen, you gotta break eggs to go to the moon. You understand what I'm saying? Some people are gonna die, but you know, science. So, you know, easy trade-off. There are no solid fuel tanks. Now I see them. Put 4 of those. Okay. Oxygen makes you use engines in a You know what? That's actually phenomenal. That's why my fuel wasn't working. And the last launch is because I was using the liquid fuel tanks without any oxidizer. We went up into space, no oxygen. The fuel couldn't ignite. Time to roll up. Also, if I really want to sip, I can just melt my dab and pour it in my drink. Ace, you're going to be seeing stars, homie. You're going to be seeing... Listen, put that on. Put Juice WRLD... Yeah, Prime Juice WRLD on. 2016 Juice WRLD on. And, you know, just text her. Just text her. Just just text her. It's not... I'm sure that won't backfire. Okay. You need air intakes with only words redundant. Now put a swivel engine as your main engine. That's not a swivel. This is a swivel. So the swivel's the main. I was doing like the is it the Reliant or the Reliant? Reliant. I was using the Reliant because it's like, you know, solid. It doesn't move. We put that as the main engine. Then we use like 2 or 3 of the same fuel style, like attached to the sides, and then we put the swivel engines on those. So when we go up into space, we have like one main thruster engine and then like 3 little adjustment engines. You know what I'm saying? These dudes drinking Jebediah's piss, a fucking joint in a lean. Dude, Black Hole, you gotta see what... Dude, Ace gets fucked up, dude. And honestly, I respect it. Okay. Interesting. At what point do we put more boosters on? Because we need more boosters, I'm thinking. I'm definitely thinking we need more boosters. But, you know, we need to see, you know, what our science team has to say about it. One time in KSP, I was flying a plane with 4 times speed and then glitched and got shot 24 billion kilometers away from Kerbin. Honestly, X-Men animations once. And I don't even know how this happened with my designs. We launched up into the stratosphere. I put on like 4 times speed, and I guess I entered like exit velocity or something, because like I just kept going. That usually doesn't happen. Like I just go up and then go right back down. But I just went up and just kept going, and then like after like 20 minutes I was at the edge of the solar system, so it was fucked. I have demons I both fight and run from. This helps. Okay, Gatsu. Oh. Honestly, Ace, if you think about it, you're low-key like Guts from Berserk if he hit a fucking blinker, dude. If he was sipping lean and smoking blunts like there's no tomorrow. Alright, turn on your center of mass and drag. Mass. Okay. Alright. How? Oh, because I... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, that's how I zoom. I guess I could just middle mouse. I'm gonna have to middle mouse. But no, yeah, don't look at my stream, Ace. As Captain Canucky's just pounding the fuck out of me. Anyway. Much appreciated. Of course, bro, dude, you're literally the science team, Black Hole. Like, I can't just take credit for this. This is basically your design. Like, you're a professional. We gotta owe it to the professionals. You know what I mean? The Reliant is more powerful, but the Solo has something called Vector, which lets you turn the rocket while burning fuel. So now turn on your center mass and drag. Little blue ball. It needs to go below the yellow ball. Really? Which will help. That's why I kept fucking up. That's why I kept swiveling. That's why I kept wobbling 50 feet into the launch. Interesting. Do this by 4 set of fins at the bottom. Interesting. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to build it on that, so how to get into orbit video. I'd love to see you watch that and use it live. Oh no, absolutely. The second that you post that, dude, I've been looking for like a YouTuber to like study Kerbal with, because I grew up on Robaz and I saw his Kerbal videos, so I have an idea, but like we need like updated information, 100% accurate. You know what I'm saying? We need an actual science team. I'm thinking we go with the big ones. What's the difference, really? Nothing's really known about this thing. Use at your own risk. Simple bolt-on aluminum fin may not be the cutting edge of aerospace engineering, but it's dirt cheap and makes your... Okay. I think we need the big fins. I think okay. Not that bad, honestly. So far, so good. So far, so good. Small ones are enough. I like them small. I'm a size king, so what do you want from me? Mike Aben is the best KSP tutorial YouTuber, but don't use his. Use mine because I am the GOAT. Exactly. The big one's way more. Oh really? But they got the style. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Basic fins. I never really take weight into account of my builds of rockets. I just kind of more boosters. We just need more boosters. Is Tom Cruise? By the way, Manly and Rick's love child says, is Tom Cruise getting tentaclu fucked by Xenu in the Church of Scientology? I'm 99% sure in one of those Scientology speedrunning videos when they were running by a room, I swear to fucking God I saw a little gray alien. I swear to fucking God I saw a little gray alien in a business meeting in one of the Scientology speedrun videos, and I'm not fucking joking. Place them on a diagonal. Oh shit. Like that? Hold on, give me one itty bitty little second and I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something, but I'll be right back. Perfect. Alrighty, I'm back. All right, so now, well, we probably should put that a little diagonal. Can we toggle snap? Make it a little easy. Ooh. How the little yellow ball has to be above, because here's the thing, right? This says, what is this? Aerodynamic overlay. When I heard that, I got like the picture of the cow in my mind. You know what I'm talking about? The aerodynamics of a cow, like the arrows, like going over the cow, and then like you can see how it functions. I was thinking of something like that. I didn't think that, like, I don't think pilots have that, right? I used to build planes, but I didn't, I'm gonna be really honest, I didn't really know how they worked. They just told me to, you know, bring this part, bring that part, bring this part, whatever. So I had like an idea of aerodynamics, but like, I don't know. I think it would be a lot better, you know, visually and informationally than a little fucking blue ball, you know what I mean? But then again, I do have a hemisphere of my brain missing. I don't really know anything about anything, so, you know. Put some radial decouplers on the side between the fins. Bit higher, but in between. Fucking rock. Okay. That's when you use the big booster, right? Right? I'm pretty sure. I know for a fact we also got we got a bunch of aerodynamic stuff, honestly. I have no idea where I'm gonna use it. Full connect. I've never seen a plane with a pure like tail like that in my life. There's also tail fins. We could also put swept wings on that, but I don't think that's gonna. That even I'm like, nah, that's way too heavy. Which, by the way, I mean, like, can't we rotate, place? Let's see what the science team has to say. Oh, you're yes. All right. Okay. Well, what type of boosters, though? Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh. I was under the impression that if we put it lower, right? We're like thrusting up into the stratosphere, right? So we want as many inches as possible into the stratosphere, and when the boosters have done their job, we throw them away. However, that adjusts the center of mass, and that is probably contributing to the explosion problem. See, interesting. Make sure they're actually attached to the decouplers so they actually decouple. There's fins on the side of the booster. So I'm probably. I mean, they look on. They look like they're on. I'm going to assume that they're on. Okay, and then put fins on the sides of the booster. Sides of the booster. Put it like that. But like, you want it like, I want it like at least. Okay. We got something here. We got something here. We're working with it. They are a bit off. Then I think, like, I mean, I think they're symmetrical now. Maybe put this one a little bit lower, but that's literally not where I wanted it. That's fine. Up there. think that's fine. Will this work though? I mean, like the fins are going into the fins. Oh wait, well, are you saying that? You're probably saying that like all of it's a little. Hold on. I think I got something here. There's no way that works. It's covering the coupler, but like, there's no way that. Aerodynamic nose cones on top of the boosters. No heat shields? I guess we'll see on the test flight, right? Okay. Just curious. Really? So when I... Okay. Interesting. Your fins being off and not right on them proper is gonna offset it. And clip parts. You don't need heat shields for booster. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. We're not gonna need them for long. It looks fine. As long as the yellow ball is on top of the blue ball, then I think we're fine. It just crash land anyway. Exactly, yeah. No point. Okay. What's next? And we use the thruster and the boosters at the same time for as much thrust as possible. Put the fins at the bottom of the boosters on. Yeah, no, turn this off, Rick. No peeking behind the curtain. No, I think we got it. Look, fins in the middle there. Fins are there enough. You know what I mean? Like, I think we're good. I think this is good. I promise you, I think this is good. They look even. And they're at the bottom. Or do you want like another fin? Oh shit. Oh! We might have something here. Use the booster attachment, then use them. It's good enough. that is absolutely the thing that you want to hear from the science team. Just like the director's just like doing his things. Or what if we do this, and then the science team's just like, you have a cigarette? Fuck it, it's good enough. Just send it up. Honestly, I feel that happened in Soviet meetings. Don't do anything on Launchpad until you understand what to do. Okay, so from what we have here, I still think we got to put the thrusters and the boosters on the same one. I was told that you want as much thrust as possible lift up into the air. Then after that is done, we decouple that. Hopefully we have enough fuel left in the tank, boost a little bit more. After that's done, I guess the decoupling, I'm trying to remember like any movie that I saw that has a spaceship in it. I'm trying to like, we got to secure all the stuff. So I'm assuming we decouple when we're back in atmosphere. Well, oh shit, what's up, Del? Immediately, bitch. We did miss you, Del. You haven't missed much here. We've just been like doing rocket science. But we missed you so much, Del. We hope you had a good day. Ace is dying. He is self-destructing. But you know, that's always fun. Okay. Use the launch pad. We will make it better when we get enough funding. This is so jazz. You don't want as much thrust as really? I was told the opposite. Okay. We'll just put that there and put that there. So okay, so it's booster, decouple, then we thrust, then eventually we'll decouple, and then we got the parachute. Put your swivel engine on the same stage as the decoupler. That's genius. That's actually so fucking genius. There's no need for extra spacebar pushes. There's no need for that. That's actually so genius. Okay. That person wanted you to fail. He probably did, honestly. But okay, so we got something here. Do we need to add more? We could add more boosters on it. We could probably do the same thing over and over and over again, just on different... Oh, I just thought about it. Watch. Now, I still want to do the ring idea, but... Boom! Boosters there. Hold on. And... Come on. Alright. The one's the same age. We are go for launch. Okay. This is the Mark 1. This is a black hole Mark 1. Everything should be good. Let's get a round of applause for our black hole science team. And let's, fingers crossed, hope and pray. Let's look at the crew. Hendler, you are about to make history, homie. We are good for launch. Before though, actually, let's save it. Let's leave the facility. What is it looking like? Is this on Reebok or is on Nike? Dude, it's still night here. I like that one excerpt from like a Spanish radio host that's like, oh, can you put the song on? This is it's on Reebok or it's on Nike? And then it's like, it's on Reebok, it's on Nike. And it takes like a minute and he's like, this is the rhythm of the night, you know? That song, which is a banger. And he's like, yes, that's the one. I love that clip. Very wholesome. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go to the desert. Oh, and we're gonna fuck. We are go for launch, homie. We are go for launch. All right. The pieces of the last fucking ship are right there. The pieces are right there. Dude, Hendler's just like looking out the windows like, what the fuck is all that? Like, what's all that debris? What's all those Kerbin? Why is there a Kerbin corpse pile? Don't worry about that. Just focus on the launch. This one's gonna be good to go. Just we gotta make sure everything's good. All right. So got that. Boom. Boom. I think we're good. All right. 3, 2. Fingers crossed, everyone. Knock on wood. Pray to any god. Go. Hey. Hendler is pissing his pants. He doesn't know what's going on. He's an intern. Okay, we got the wind going. It's not wobbling. It's actually not wobbling. Black hole might have been telling the truth. Ooh, it's getting hot though. It's getting hot. Those aerodynamic nose cones. Jesus. Now, when do we decouple? And we lost a couple wings. Okay. I mean, we're high up. I have to show you guys one of my like personal builds, just to show you the type of shit that I was doing. Now, okay. Mission control, we have a problem with the decouplers. I'm not joking. I legit think I just saw them. Yeah, I think I just saw them fall off. Yeah, I hit the decouple button and it didn't decouple. So, we gotta do some adjustments. We have gotten pretty high up, though. This is some basic ass shit. We're just testing out aerodynamics. Now that we know what we need to do, we're going to start doing stuff that we want to do. Okay, though. Yeah, you didn't attach the boosters to the decouplers. Fuck, dude. Okay, well, we got up pretty high. What's our... Okay, well, we have gotten pretty high up. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to get pretty high up. This is nice. But we are also going to be shooting straight back down. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, okay, you know what I think the problem was? I think the problem was that we put the decouplers... We definitely put the decouplers on backwards. The decouplers are supposed to face the thing that they're supposed to decouple, not the other way around. So we basically just decoupled it from the ship. I'm in a cute 22 stream. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a cute 22. It's such an adorable 22 stream streak. That being said, though, Del, 22 Ricswaza streams. Thank you so much. That is a lot. Thank you. Thank you for keeping it up. Thank you for keeping up the tradition. The habit? The streak. Science team has to go now. No! Oh, shit. It's whatever. I need to go to sleep now. I'll be making my vid tomorrow, and I will send it to you the second that it's done. Yeah, please do, dude. I need a step-by-step, like... I need to know how this works, bro. But this is, like, the best that we've done, honestly. Just a little tweaks. Just little tweaks, and then we'll be good. Good night, fam. I'm not very hopeful for you. The power of positive visualization, Black Hole. Thank you so much for your help, though. We... unironically could not have gotten this far without you, bro. But no, yeah, have a good sleep. Have a very good sleep. The VOD will be here in the morning. So, you know, you can see how good I did. Yeah, no, dude, this is going pretty high up. Let's actually take a look at the... what's going on with it. Toggle in vacuum. Okay, data there. Observe the mystery goo. Right at home. Where's the thermometer? Log it. And got some science stuff done. Science stuff. The fuck is that map? Subbing in for his shit. What the fuck is that map view? I can help. If you can help, Sneaky Drummer, I would really appreciate that. What's this I hear about you abandoning your Chusa ways and then you have a job again? Blatant lie. Blatant lie. Whoever told that to you is just blatantly lying to you. I'm pissed off, Rick. Didn't you go on a date? Didn't you literally finger fuck a void to completion? Like, who's the real fake cell here? Let's be honest with you, son. Let's be honest with you. I have 3,000 hours about... Okay, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, you are definitely my science team. You're going to be the head of the science division. 423 on one, about 2K on the other, plus 500 off Steam. Sneaky Drummer, you are now a part of the science team. Congratulations. I christen you. You are now part of my science team. You are not going to leave. I desperately need you. We need to make it to that fucking moon. I want that moon. I want my flag on that moon. Colleague, I am sobbing. Bowchops. Bowchops, did you or did you not do that? Did you not come into my stream? I literally have a TikTok calling you out. Hendler, not everything's sunshine and rainbows, homie. You're going to be burning up an atmosphere. Well, for one, you have to go sideways, not up. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of sideways stuff in space. Like, it's not just go straight up. There's, like, more resistance. You have to, like, pierce it. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Chuck. Good night, Black Hole. Righty. No, yeah, this is, like, the highest we've ever been. Me last Saturday. More boosters. That's what I'm... Sneaky Drummer, you're about to see one of the greatest creations. Press space, though. Now. Really? Okay, hold on. We decouple here. This is space. This is orbit. Interesting. So this is what space is like. Stop using SRBS. Use liquid fuel. Science team is going to have to argue with each other. What the fuck is this? Is that one of my couplers? Yeah, that's one of my couplers. Floating off in space. Yo, Hendler, you want to go for a spacewalk? Hatches are obstructed. Oh, because of the steel beam. Jesus, I just need to go. Good night, sir. Good night, Black Hole. It's like the 4th or 5th time that you said good night. I'm sorry that my stream is so captivating. You just can't click off. But, you know, we're trying to make it to the moon, homie. We're literally taking our first steps into space. This is a monumental, historical moment. SRBs, not SRBS. SRBs? Like this. Hold on. Not the fucking aerodynamic note, dude. BACC booster. We're gonna have to go back to the Space Center. We're gonna have to see what you're talking about. Because, you know, we need to make this thing work as efficiently as possible. We'll go to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! Holy shit. Rick, come tomorrow. I only have 2 weeks left upstate. Oh, upstate New York? Yeah, sure. I'll just go walk to upstate New York real quick. What are we gonna do? I know for a fact that if I met you, Del, you would shank me. You would legit stab me. Also, you go to OBS and stretch your screen and unstretch my screen. You don't like the formatting here? This isn't #good. Also, when you re-enter, you will hit your booster. What? No, there's no way. Hold on. Pause. I'm going home, bro. But that's still in New York, is it not? Are you not in the fucking Bronx? Were you not chopping it up with Ace, yes or no? What's the resolution? You know what it is? It's a display capture instead of a game capture. That's probably a big problem. Rick, be professional for once in your life. Thank you. I'm not in the X, and Ace isn't even in New York City. What's his exact location? Please say it on stream. Drummer, what you said about the boosters kind of has me a little worried. It kind of has me a little worried, but this is the highest we have ever gone. Dude, okay, hold on. Go here. Do map mode. This is just the orbit of our world. Hold on. Trust me, bro. Listen, I know. Hello? Is this career mode or science? I tried career mode, but the money almost changed me, bro. So I had to go back to science. I had to go back to my roots. Say my roots like I played this game before. I've never played this game. This is my third day out here. I'm serious. This is my third day out here. I've killed like 7 Kerbals. I think we're reaching the apex, or we've already passed it. This is going kind of high. Okay, we're going back down. We're going back down. It is better to start with science. It's just, I just need to know like what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, science team did make everything like. Oh, and that's where the heat shield comes in. Oh shit. Oh, that's overheating a lot. Oh, that's overheating a lot. Oh, that's overheating a lot. Okay. So maybe we can recover the science. Deploy the chute, please. F2 or F3, huh? Lift up. Oh, this is a log. Heat shield collided into the surface. Yeah. Aerodynamic nose cone exploded. Okay, all right. Okay. We've got something. We've got something. But I have something that might even help us even more. In fact, you know what? Put that. Well, we have to do this anyway, right? Because the it didn't decouple properly. Not the center of thrust. Center of mass, aerodynamics. Do it. Do it. Like that? Okay. Do it like that, and then we'll do. It's like an. The. Oh my god. Ooh, low-key. It's gonna make it a little heavier, but so much fucking thrust, dude. Can you save and go to stock and find the Kerbal X? Counter argument. What if I did this instead? Also, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll save this. I'm gonna call it the Black Hole Mark II or something. Oh, that's beautiful. And then we're going to add. I was gonna add the big fins for the style points, but our science team did say that that's a very dangerous thing to, because of the weight, just because of the weight. We will have to adjust the center rocket ASAP, but wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. A little off kilter. A little off kilter. Stupid fucking clicking shit. Number in the bottom right is MS, the amount of energy a rocket has, factoring in mass and efficiency. You know those people that craft the stupidest things in Minecraft with the dumbest looks on their faces? It's you right now. Listen. I think, ooh, no. I think a lot of people doubt me because, yeah, okay, I admit it. I didn't pass astronaut school. And yeah, okay, I admit it. I didn't get my grade 10. That being said, they've never seen a rocket like this before. They couldn't even comprehend something as beautiful as this before. Move that up, please. Okay, hold on. I hate how this thing doesn't like. Ooh. Alright. Now, of course, that is being a little zesty, a little bit of a zesty fester. I'm not gonna lie to you. To. Oh wait, no, that's too heavy. Thinking, boom, boom. It's like a little bit. That's like the thing. It's like a little bit. So if I add like another. This is so good. Okay, okay, okay. You haven't even seen my final form. Boom. Then we're gonna do... No, it's a little off kilter there. Oh my god, dude. This is the best rocket I think I've ever made. This might be the best rocket ever made. Do we... Let's save this as the Black Hole Mark II. And we're going to save it. The Mark I is a genius. The Mark I is phenomenal. But before we did have the... If we scroll down... Not the fat load. We did have the Mark I. I still believe in the design. I really genuinely do believe in this design. The air intake design with the ring of boosters, it didn't work. Those SRBs can't be turned off or throttled. That doesn't matter. You need to control your rocket. Here's the thing. We go back to the Mark II. Where'd I put it? Not the big stab and not the little poker. Don't you fucking dare tell me. Don't you fucking dare tell me that I didn't save it. You saw me save it, right? Anyway. If we scroll in there. Did I not save it? I could have sworn I saved it. Anyway. We'll have to readjust this anyway because like this is not coupling properly. Okay, now that should be good. Dynamic center mass. Mass. Do you not have the folder with all the stock rockets? Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it again real quick, but it'll be fine. It'll be fast. Boom. Okay. Boom. Take a look at that. See if it's nice and even. Not at all. It is. Readjust. Readjust, reuse, and recycle. After that, we're going to put on our aerodynamic nose cone. After that, we're going to put some wings. Fuck. Okay. Good night. All right, see you, sneaky drummer. You're gonna see the best rocket you've ever seen in your life, and I'm not even being funny. I guess the... Oh, this is actually straighter. All right, so hold on. We're gonna Mark II this hoe. And this time we're actually gonna save it. Whatever. Overwrite it. Now this is the trickier part. On the outside. Can you just make it easy for me, please? Beautiful. And that's weird. It doesn't work. What if? There's no way. Yeah. This is tough. Well, hold on. Ooh, it's on the center. Hold on. More on the side, though. They're both, like, in the same... Might have something here. More aerodynamicism. Astro World. What's up, Captain Jeff? And just like in Astro World, 30,000 Kerbals were trampled to death during the launch. I think, dog, I think this is solid. I really do. I really do think this is solid. So, this booster is going to go. Then this decoupler is going to go. Wait, well, hold on. So, booster. Then, okay. That's going to decouple. And that's going to, I guess everything's going to decouple. And then, you know what? Let's make it simpler for ourselves here. Once this decouples, this blasts. These blast, actually. After that happens, these decouple. Okay? After those decouple, these start blasting, right? The core rockets. Once the core rockets start going, I don't... Why? Okay, let's do that again. So, boom. Boom, boom. Decouple. Couple. Couple, decouple. Then boom, boom. Decouple, decouple. And honestly, we should probably do that all in one, right? So yeah, decouple, decouple, and then boom. Right? Boom, and then after that, that decouples, and then the thrust. After that, we decouple, and then parachute. Okay. And we save that. You never meant to crowd crush those kids. They were in the way, bro. That's honestly on them. Anyway, let's launch from the launch pad. Because apparently the desert isn't good. Honestly, it probably isn't because like the heat, right? It probably heats up the fuel. Dude, rockets are like really sensitive. They need to be so precise. All right. This is the Black Hole Mark II and Kerbin. The fate of the world depends on this mission. 3, 2, 1, go. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's a big fat bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's going. But it is going. We should probably have added supports, like structural supports to the side, so it doesn't wobble so much. T, by the way. Yeah, dude, this is it is taking a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is taking a minute to get there. But this is just, you know, the introductory rockets. Kind of going at an angle a little bit. That kind of worries me a lot. But I feel like everything will be good once we decouple and then boost again. Yeah, it's yeah, you see that? Okay. And angles never hurt anybody. Angles never hurt anybody. Angles never hurt anybody. Angles never hurt anybody. You're going at an angle, though, and I would really appreciate it if you didn't go at an angle. I would really appreciate it if you go at an angle. Okay. Okay. Still got thrust. Still good. Want to get up as much as possible and then do the second thing. You know what I mean? Now. Okay. Good stuff. Gravity's a little lower, should help with the, movement. The original Mark I with fixed couplers this time. It's a little heavy, honestly, but ball here. I'm trying to like adjust it. Okay. Now, what's the apotheosis like so far? Should probably wait until the absolute apex and thrust it. Ooh, I think we might have. Go. We're gonna continue on with that. It's going. Hold on, slow it. Dude, we're almost at the absolute apex. Let me take a look. What's going on? How's it feel, Hendler? Good? We're almost at the apex. That off. Next is the decoupling and then that. I would like it to not, be angled like that, but I'm sure once the jets kick in, just adjust it where we needed it to. Oop. D-minus 34 seconds. Oh, dude, this game is so good. Oh, Jesus Christ, this game is so good. This game is so good. Holy hell. Rick, there's a cool thing you can do in the map view to help you achieve orbit. What is it? Okay, hold on. Don't make me miss my cue. Okay, let's do this. Ooh. No. Flip it. There we go. Stable. Stability. We need a bigger engine. Like, we need, like, way more fuel. We need way more fuel. What's that looking like? And then at the apotheosis here, we're gonna fucking... Oh, dude. Oh, my god. All right. We fucked it up. We fucked it up completely. Another look. I think it's over, bro. I think it's... We did... Honestly, hold on. Science. We'll log all that stuff on our next flight. But we've got something. It's just a little heavy. You know what I mean? Oop. Ooh, close that. Jesus! Click on your orbit in the map, let you drag your apoapsis out, and tell you where and when to burn. Useful. I'm going to do that in the next one. I didn't expect that to fucking blow. But, alright, we do have something here. You know what it is? You know what the problem is? Fuel. It's just a little too big. That's all it is. It's just a little too big. We'll need like a little bit of boost when we're getting out of the atmosphere. Or just getting up in the air. And then after that, that's when we kick it into high gear. You know what I mean? This one's going to be a little bit more humble, but it's also going to be a little bit more stable. Let's just try that out. Let's try that out. And then what's the aerodynamics and that? It's a little... They're inside one another. I don't really like that. Let's... Okay. Enough. Let's actually add some heat shields. I probably should have done the decouple. I think that. I know heat shields on boosters is a little silly, but I'm just worried that, you know, we might burn up in the atmosphere. You can also get 100% get in orbit with like half of that, but here's the thing. We're trying to get to the moon, dude, Captain Jeff. Captain Jeff, I understand that you're a space captain. However, I'm Hispanic. I think I know a thing or two about mechanics, okay? We're going to call this the black hole 2.5. The comma. 0.5. Alrighty, we're gonna save that. And I mean, I guess we'll try it. I don't know how I feel about night launches, but alrighty. Wobbly. So the way it's gonna work is this. I should have done this in there. I'm an idiot. Then okay, so this is gonna go, and then these are gonna go. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? Like, it's all on the same thing. Jesus. So yeah, these are gonna go. These are gonna go. Then they're going to decouple, and immediately these will be. Then the couple, blah, 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 blah. Is that a thing? Are Hispanics goated at mechan... Captain Jeff. Captain Jeff, you just showed off the fact that Captain Jeff, am I the first Hispanic you've ever met? You can be honest. I'm not going to hold it against you. I just want to be sure. Like, if that is the case, I got to give you a crash course on Hispanics. Hispanics are good at manual labor, mechanics, and cooking. Yeah, honestly, yeah. That's what you can get out of Hispanic. All Hispanics inherently love the 3 Fs: fighting, fucking, and food. However, their skill tree, it's hard labor and mechanics. So I think I got it here, but we can only know if we try. There's going to be another mission. Hopefully not a catastrophic failure. 3, 2, 1. Just to get it up. Just to get it up in the air. Are you talking mechanics like a car mechanic? Yes, yes, like a car mechanic. Turn on SAS. The fact that it like goes at an angle, not too crazy about it. Okay, that's up in the air. Here we go. Ooh, we are going at too hard of an angle. We're going at too hard of an angle. It's too much of an angle. And we're spinning again. It's not exactly the direction I wanted. But we could go see what's over there. No, we need more heat shields. Okay. Yeah, I think we're rocketing towards our doom. Yeah, I legit think we're rocketing towards our doom. I can't tell because it's night. Yeah, that didn't work. That did not work. That didn't work. Why did that not work? Center of mass was good. Center of everything was good. What was the problem? Maybe the stage rockets ain't the hottest. It's considered. What if we just did that? Like, make it really stable. We could, like, keep just adding more and more rings to this and then just... let's save that. The boosters was, you know, experiment, a little avant-garde. Let's try that. See if that works. Taking a minute or two for... Yeah, just got finished benching 190. I decided to pop into stream. I'll go space. We added more boosters. We might have to add more boosters. I added another layer of boosters, and that worked. But it keeps going at an angle. Make sure that the fuel is being depleted evenly. I think it is. On camera activate. I think it all is. I think it all is. All right. This is the Black Hole Mark 2.5. 3. We removed all the other boosters. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I just want to keep like adding more rings and rings and rings to it with open air gaps, so the air will flow through the engine and it'll... Okay, well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's not going at an angle. Maybe the height was the problem. Wait, does your ship curve to the right or left? You just saw it. It like curved to the right more. But I think we got it nice and straight. Yeah, all of the fuel is depleting evenly. We're gonna try and we hit the apotheosis on this. You said I could drag the apotheosis? Warp here? Alarm. Alarm. So once we reach the apex, going to in T-minus 47 seconds, add maneuver. Add maneuver. Oh, dude, this is so complicated. Oh my god. Captain Jeff, you're scaring me. Captain Jeff, you're actually scaring me. What did you just make me click? I started seeing like Z-axis, X-axis. Like, what is going on here? I'm scared. Like, I don't have the time. Maybe I do. I don't know. What is it? What is the maneuver? What is the maneuver? Oh, Delete it. I'm scared. All right, but we are at the apoapsis. Full sender. Click and drag the rightmost green thing till it's a circle. Okay, we got another chance. We do this. Add maneuver. Dude, this is complicated, bro. You want me to dog? Oh, wait, hold on. Really? Ooh, we're gonna have to play around with that. Ooh, we're gonna have to play around with that. Oh, we're gonna have to play around with that. All right, we're gonna wait until the apoapsis of this, then we're gonna do the actual end. And we're gonna take it slow this time. Dude, this game is really good. I'm surprised there aren't more like space simulation games. I guess Kerbal just kind of cornered the market. Right? Go here. T-minus 1 minute, 27 seconds. We will be at our apex again. And, okay. So now that I added the maneuver, will it just like immediately like automatically know? Like, it'll just do it now? Like, I won't have to press anything. Captain Jeff, if you're screwing with me, I will ban you permanently. I just want you to know that. So you got to give me good information. No, point towards the thing on your... What? On your middle or it'll tell you how long to burn in that direction. What? What? Base your ship towards the blue thing. Oh. I can't do it without my thrusts. Do it. Well, it's coming up. Okay. Okay. Oh! Captain Jeff, welcome to the science team. Burn when it says to... Wait. Burn when it says burn in the bottom. Dude. Okay, maybe... Dude, you're like... Burn time 30 seconds. What? What? Burn when it says burn. It's... Oh, okay. I mean, Captain Jeff, you're really stupid. You're going to be on the science team, though. I kind of do need you. You do know what you're talking about. Okay, though. Okay. Burn time. Oh. Oh, just enough. Burn time is how long you need to burn. Node in T plus is time till you hit your target apex. So start burning at like 100, and when you get close to that node time, okay. I think I get it. I mean, oh! Chad, I don't think we're going home. Welcome, Hendler, to the orbit of your planet. Okay. Serve it. Who feels at home? We still have never gotten that information back to base. Okay, yeah, there's no temperature in space. Log in a vacuum. Next time when you get into space, you can set the maneuver up before getting there and then angle your ship and get it ready. I'm gonna, definitely test that out. But congratulations, Captain Jeff. Chrisen, you are now part of the science team. it's Black Hole, the drummer, and then you. You can transmit this info because you are not making it back. Well, actually, I don't think I can. Review the data and then transmit. We'll render this module inoperable. Restoring functionality will... we'll transmit. No usable in-range comms devices on the vessel cannot transmit data. So yeah, I think it's fucked. What happened, everyone? Well, Dell, we did make a little progress. We should be making the orbit around the Kerbin now. Captain Jeff, did you fuck me? Well, actually, I don't think you did, because now we have orbit. We now know that ship design is valuable. However, I don't know how we're gonna get back down. Are we just gonna be like in orbit forever? Wait a minute. We might clutch this. Hold on. Okay. You. What are you oh yeah, because the fucking pillar. Oh dude, we actually that Soviet dog. We did that to this guy. We did that to Hendler. Oh, dude, we just launched him into space. But this is good info. This is good info. This is very good info. Phenomenal info. So we can we just like see how far it go? Yeah, no. Yeah, he's just stuck. Okay. Though. The big flaw in the construction, is I didn't have enough fuel to get home. Maybe I can add more fuel tanks, or you know what? Actually, hold on. Revert to vehicle assembly. I think we got some. It's a little avant-garde. It might just be enough to get us home. It's a little It's a little tight. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. Maybe we'll just not be stupid. You know what I mean? We just won't be stupid. We'll try it again. We'll try it again, and then we'll do it. And then if we can do it, we can do it. If we can't, we can't. But I think we've got it. I think this is the design that's gonna win. You said I can... Hold on. Wait, hold on. Cancel, cancel. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. Then go. Are you talking about the tracking station? There's R&D, there's the astronaut complex, the admin building. There's the hangar that we don't use. It's gotta be the tracking station, right? Do orbit maneuver more efficiently. You need to get into space first before setting the maneuver. Okay. All right, okay. Well, we'll just try the launch one more time. And this time we're going to be very conservative with our fuel. Or should we just add more? Little, tight. But I'm sure we can get it done. See? Don't you do this to me. Okay. Aerodynamics. Okay, that's still good. Good enough, honestly. And then we're gonna call this officially the Black Hole Mark III. Go, 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 go. And we're gonna launch. We're just gonna go ahead and launch. Got it. Think. Should be good. Alrighty, Hendler. This one's gonna be the one, okay? So we need to lock in, we need to focus. We know we can get into space. And I cannot believe I'm saying this, but now we have the problem of getting back down again. But this should be the mission. 3, 2, 1. It's starting to spin. It's starting to spin. And it's going at an angle. You know what? Some winglets probably would have helped. Honestly. Honestly. Starting to break the sound barrier. The angle is worrying me. Okay. Stage 1 is screwed. Okay, so by the time that we engage the second stage, that's when we're going to need the heat shield. So dark. Okay. So, now we're going to add a maneuver. Going to... Not really. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Use something a little tighter than that. Yeah. A little tighter. Okay. Thinking maybe go on the other side of the planet. Wait till you're out of solid fuel. No, here's the thing, right? If I waited, I know that it would have leaned. I know it because we did it with the last one, with the Black Hole Mark 2.5. That happened. So, trust me, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. It's just that with this specific model, it was just not in the cards. But you know, we're taking notes. We're knowing what to do for next time. Actually, what if we didn't do that? I was just thinking about it. Because right now we're on the stage of the boosters. Once we make it to the apotheosis, we would disconnect and then thrust. I wonder how far we can get. But faster. Too fast for me. Minus 5 minutes. Okay. Minus 3 minutes. We're going to reach the apotheosis. Okay. 30. All right. T-minus 38 seconds. Your throttle's at 100. Oh, I know. It's not, by the way. But it will be. There we go. We'll just do a quick ringer. All right, we're in apotheosis. Do it. Actually, wait, hold on. I remembered what he said. Do not just go straight. You know what I mean? In fact, you know. Aim the rocket at the plane. Okay, I think I see what you're saying. What do the other balls mean, Captain Jeff? Like the little yellow one and that blue one over there. Never figured that out. I aim for it sometimes. Really figured it out. Some seconds. 50 some seconds. I like to imagine Captain Jeff is like, he's at, like, you know, like the NASA massive control thing, like the giant screen and all the like the people doing their shit on the computers. But like Captain just basically like Cecil Stedman from Invincible. He's like fucking throwing his hair on his hat on the floor. God damn it! Stupid motherfucker! All right. Oh, dude. We are burning fuel, bro. We are really burning fuel. Is this until it's like completely gone? It might be. I actually don't know. All right, well. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I think that's too far, you know what I mean? Might need to get out of there. Need Ooh. My maneuver. My iconic maneuver. We might need to do something like I want to get on the other side of the planet. That'd be nice. Ooh, dude, we're coasting by it. Until it's gone, yes. Also, you're we're way too late. You just start burning towards that blue checkpoint before it hits the node T. It means that you're seconds past your burn points. I don't know what the fuck any of that means. We're just gonna try and make it back to the planet. I'm thinking something like that. We'll be off the coast, but... Alright. Boom. This time, we're gonna go over here. All the way over, all the way over. Let's actually take a look at the science stuff. Get to record that. Serve it. Home. 0. And there is no temperature in. Go over here. We're going to make it back home, so help me. So help me God. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Ooh. Before you get there, point towards the blue point, and then I'm gonna say seconds you throw it onto your... Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. What the fuck? What happened? What's going on? Wait, whoa. Hold on. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Thumbs up. Maybe not. Be a gentle. We're just adjusting, little adjustments. Only burn when it's close to T-0. Oh, okay, so I am moving, though. Like I am. Rick, why don't you just understand rocket science instantly? Probably close that. Close that. Status locked. Is it locked? Lock it. Aim the camera and lock it. Close it. We're gonna lose all of our experiments and burn up in the fucking atmosphere. Stupid thing won't work. Why is it not working? Figure. I could rename it. So do a 3. All right, so far so good. Play our cards right. We will land somewhere. We are making it. Oh, dude, we could do it. We already did an orbit. We can go to orbit now. Heat it up a little bit more. Oh, now that. Hold on. Now that right there, that is beautiful. Close that, please. Thank you. Now our experiments won't burn up in the atmosphere. That is actually pretty beautiful. Captain Jeff, how do you suggest re-entering orbit? I guess I could, like, decouple now, but no, I have to decouple now. Because if I would have to, right? Because if I don't decouple, I think I should decouple when I'm, like, starting to get back in, you know? Probably, like, flick my, like, I gotta, like, flick the pod. Because I don't want the fuel tanks to hit the pod. And I don't want the pod to explode upon re-entering orbit. So, we might have to do a little flick of the wrist. You know what I'm saying? You can use the bit of your fuel to boost the opposite direction you're going to lose some speed. Not now, but when you, that's a good idea. Okay. And then after we're done with that, then we'll flick it. Because we do have a heat shield underneath the service bay. So that should be good. I kind of was expecting the chute to, like, automatically deploy, but I don't think that's how it works. To, like, actually click it, you know? Okay. Entering the atmosphere. What? Hello? It wouldn't go. It just wouldn't go. It just wouldn't go. And I'm sorry, it will not go. But that is going to go wherever it's going to go. We can recover the spaceship. The most important thing is that we have a successful mission. God. Well, now we get to see, like, how would that have ruined the ship? Actually, it didn't even go into the atmosphere. It, like, bounced off the atmosphere. Now it's just off into space. Oh, bye. Never mind. That's what that would have happened to you, Herman Hendler. That would have happened to you, Hendler, if you didn't play your cards right. We are good. Once the heat dies down, we're going to deploy the chute, and then we should be good. Dude, that honestly, I couldn't have done this without the chat. I really honestly could not have done this without my Swazzers. This is a successful mission. This is an actual successful mission. I have to keep playing this. I want to make it to the moon. I really want to make it to the moon. I gotta look up, like, designs and stuff. The most optimal design. Don't worry, Hendler. We're gonna get you home, buddy. We're gonna get you home, buddy. Okay, it's cooling, it's cooling, it's cooling. We're goated. We might be goated. The second that this becomes, like, a normal color again, we're deploying the chute. The red X to shut the maneuver off. Oh, no. Oh, that, of course. Silly. We are coming in at an angle. We are entering the Gobi Desert. Is what it is. The heat shield performed phenomenally. This is deployed, right? Yeah, baby. Oh my god, we actually had an actual successful mission. This is a historic day for Kerbin. This is a historic day for Kerbin. There isn't a single ounce of civilization for 500,000 miles. We have to walk back to base. But that is an actual successful mission. You did it. Thank you so much. Dude, like I said, bro, I actually could not have done it without the Swazers. I would have shown you. You know what? I'm going to show you what would have happened. I'm going to show you exactly what would have happened with one of my previous models. And you're going to see how bad it was. Did you have your guy Eva out when he was in space? He would have, but unfortunately we have a open that. We have a structure piece directly in the cockpit. Literally for, like, you know, simplicity's sake, just to have it all the science stuff in one row. But I think I might just like get rid of that and just have it flat on the floor of the service bay. Just to have them Eva out and stuff. Eventually, I want to make ships like The Expanse. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen the show The Expanse? It's like a sci-fi show, but it's like hard sci-fi. And like they have like space wars and space battleships and stuff, but they're not like Star Wars or like Warhammer or something. They're actually like, they look like something NASA would build, which is pretty rad, honestly. The hatch is on the side, not the bottom. Well, even then, Eva unavailable. But up there was like a thing that's like, oh, we can't do it. It's blocked. You can see the latch on the side. Yeah, I know. This thing. Fortunately. Point. Crew report. Looks like a bad place to land. Yeah, probably, but I mean, fuck you want. Oh. Yeah, see, hatches are obstructed. I'm telling you, it's because of the thing in the middle. But it doesn't matter. We successfully, essentially, circumnavigated this planet on the other fucking side of it. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so good. Recover everything. This is so good. And then I'm going to show you one of my personal, like, on my own time designs, and then we'll call it there. But no, yeah, dude. Report flying over Kerbin's Badlands. Mystery goo, temperature scan, pressure scan, recover. You did it, bro. You did it. I'm thinking Thud, fuel tank, star shot. Fuel adapter. There's also general construction, which I think I want to do. More decouplers, more fuselages, the flag. I think I'm gonna do that one. Huge science around. Yeah, dude, for real. There's also flight control, but like, basic science. Probe, rechargeable. I feel like this would actually probably be better. Because if we get the science, then we get like more science when we go up there and yada yada yada. So, antenna radiator panels. I think I'm gonna get that, honestly. Yeah. And then the next one I'm thinking will be like advanced rocketry, because to make like better stuff. But no, okay, yeah, that's good. Let me show you one of my personal ones, and then I'll call it. No, dude, I'm gonna keep playing this game. I really want to make the move. I really, really, really want to make the move. And having you guys be like my science team is actually a lot of fun. So I think a big flaw in it was the fact that the penis was sticking out. If we can like put the fuel things and adjust them ever so slightly, we could have something there. But no, yeah, the Black Hole Mark III, objective success. Let's look at one of my personal ones. What's the best? Might be the Big Stabba Mark IV. Or maybe the Mark VI? We also got the Deep Penetrator. Oh, maybe the Deep Penetrator Mark IV? Let's try the Deep Penetrator Mark V. Yeah. I don't yeah, I think I remember why this failed. Can we take a look at the center of mass? Aerodynamics. Ooh. Let's launch it, though. Watch this. Jebediah, you're gonna die. If this works, I'm gonna screech. Nah, it's not gonna work. Look at it. It's already tilting. It's already tilting. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. And that's where we fucked up. This thing kept going. Everything. Also, the structures weren't actually attached to anything, so they were just kind of flopping all over the place. But, you know, it is what it is. Adds a little style to it. At least circumnavigate Kerbin like this, maybe. Ooh, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it, gotta go. Ooh, straight up would work. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. See, this is what I mean, though. You know? It's kind of beautiful in like a destructive way, but... We lost an engine. This is the world's best cannonball. This was one of my personal ships. I was experimenting. I'm being a scientist. Thank you very much. Alrighty. No, it don't work. 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 Oh, shit. Fuck. Well, lost to time. They're all still falling. That's how, like... Damn. But no, yeah, that was one of my my own personal experiments. Failed. And now you know why it failed. But, no. I love this game. I'm going to keep playing this game. I got to make it to... It's literally moon or bust. We are getting to the moon. We are getting to the moon, and the Black Hole Mark III is like our best shot at doing it. We just need more fuel. That's all we need. Fuel. I guarantee you. Oh my God. If we added a little bit more fuel, we're already at the moon. But that is going to be it for me today. I'm going to send you to someone who actually knows what they're doing for Kerbal. And, yeah, no, why am I taking my glasses off? And that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys again for coming in. Rick, you disappoint me. What a great note to end it on. What an actually great note to end it on. We had a successful launch. I look over to chat. Rick, you disappoint me. Anyway, let me find someone who won't disappoint you then. Let me find someone who won't disappoint you, motherfucker. All of it is just like... all of it, you know what I mean? Goodbye, Rick. I love you, Rick. That's a fucking objective lie. Don't you dare lie to me. Kerbal Space Program. Let's find someone phenomenal playing this. Ugh, disgusting. A VTuber. This one will do. Thank you guys again, though, for coming in. I will be back again tomorrow. We will be playing my favorite game of all time and one of the greatest games of all time, Deadlock. And if you... I'm going to be really honest with you. If I'm playing Deadlock and you guys complain, the bans will continue until there's morale boost. Putt-putt. We finished putt-putt. Putt-putt's done. Puppet's done. We finished it. There's no more Puppet. We're done with it. We finished the game. I'm gonna complain? Well, you're gonna get banned and you won't come back. Wouldn't that be so funny? And yes, I am a chud and I wear that with fucking pride. But yeah, no, if everyone complains about Deadlock tomorrow, permanent ban. Sorry, but you know, is what it is. You're gonna watch me win, and if you don't like it, I'm gonna touch you. That being said, though, thanks again for coming in. Remember to watch the new YouTube video that just dropped. I got more shit coming on the way, so please stay tuned. And remember, of course, stay tuned because Ricswaza will be back soon. You need my sub, bro. We'll decide that. We'll decide that. You're not allowed to leave. Guess what I'm about to do right now, Ace?